Yo, we need to meet now.
Excuse me?
I just got the icing on the cake from DeMarco.
Oh, where's he at?
Yes. No, I have the video.
Vinny said we should have a meeting, by the way.
He handed me over a fucking tape of Murphy giving an interview, Ursula giving an interview to Murphy on literally everything on Siobhan and Max.
Okay, where are you?
I'm at the warehouse.
All right, where are you?
The warehouse.
All right, let's link up. Where you at?
Your sister's house.
Fuck you, scumbag.
Get down here, you piece of shit.
You big titty bitch, man.
You fucking fat titty fucking head fucking square-headed fuck. Get over here.
If you put a wig on, you could be my sister with those tits.
And you want to suck on them. Who the fuck you kidding, bitch?
Yeah, big fat ass too.
And you want to eat my ass too. Who the fuck you kidding?
Oh. I don't have a
Wait,
sister.
you got fined $2,000?
Yep, get your ass down here.
No, I pulled over a guy pretending to be a police officer. And he gave me $2,000.
The fuck?
Okay, it's a little lengthy of a video, 11-minute video.
How you gonna email it?
Right here.
Wait, what?
The news tape. Just click the link.
Insurance in case something.
This was purchased from First Temple.
This is voice recording only?
Yes. Purchased from First Temple to keep. Sonia's a rat. I knew we shouldn't have trusted her. This will tell you the main reason why.
Wait. This is before or after?
This is on June 19th.
So is that before or after?
Before.
Before the combo.
Yeah. Bitch, you're good in there. They have guns out.
But DeMarco tweeted out yesterday, living life, and she aired him out on Twitter about being a snitch to the cops.
Okay. Let me listen to this.
Yeah. I'm gonna peek over your shoulder so I can see your reaction. I want to see your cute face.
To me before the impeachment, I want somebody or multiple people to know what likely happened to me. Essentially, the mayor, Maximilian Thoroughbred, and Siobhan Thoroughbred are both known to be in a gang called C4. They're generally legally involved in lending money to people, but they also sell weed, and they are involved with the mayor and his wife.
There's no video.
They are actually members of this gang. So should something to happen to me, it is more than likely going to be Sonia Summers behind that, and other members of C4, with First Temple, the Secretary of Press, likely acting as a reconnaissance worker of some kind, setting up hidden cameras, which I do have text message evidence of Siobhan admitting that she has cameras watching my house. So that'll be in my phone records of my most recent phone number.
We should have leaked this, right? I think
Siobhan's
this is planned for court.
Most recent phone number. Her referencing
Let me see
those.
how this unfolds, though.
So, anything that should happen to me will more than likely be some kind of setup. Siobhan and I do have a child together. We
first up
seem unlikely.
Anyone seen this child? Where's this child at? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, that's probably a fucking demon child.
To get to the level of killing each other, at least so far. But she has lost her mind, so while that's possible.
Police just pulled up behind us.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Yep, there's a car right there.
So this is Ursula and Murphy talking?
Yeah.
Vin?
Yeah. This is an interview that she conducted, but it gets deep.
So who recorded this? Ursula?
Ursula was recording on her, on her.
And how did First get this?
First Temple, I guess, bought this from somebody.
Bought it from Ursula?
Yeah, put 20 grand so it won't be leaked.
Yeah, it's not sketchy at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Wait,
what? So anyway, like I said, Siobhan Thoroughbred, who is the chief of staff for the mayor and also police officer, who's capable of, being the person.
I don't know who he bought it from. He did. DeMarco didn't tell me. DeMarco just told me that First Temple purchased this for 20 grand.
Due to the fact that we.
That means Ursula recorded it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you watch the video. You hear it at the
But
end,
if
what she
First
says.
Temple bought it, he may have bought it to leak it.
I have no fucking clue.
All right, I'm gonna keep watching.
We have a child together, but she has lost her goddamn mind. So at this point, my betrayal might be sufficient to meet that standard. However, I feel it is more likely and simpler, given the problem that they face, to basically set me up somehow. Siobhan does have a flair for the dramatic, and she does like to wax poetic. So framing me for some kind of felony to get me removed from the council and disbarred, preferably setting it up to look like some kind of terrorist attack against her and her husband would probably be ideal for their purposes.
Hold on.
However, it might risk too much.
The thing, can you put your fucking camel toe away? That shit is distracting as fuck. Please, turn around or something, dude. I'm trying to pay attention what the fuck's going on in the video.
Exposure to go that deep with it. So
It's
any
the
old
seam,
felony
you
would probably
stupid-
Oh,
do.
your camel toe showing. Please
But if
turn
I'm
around.
injured,
Holy
and
shit.
downed, and there's some felony that I'm mixed up in, then chances are it was Sonia Summers on behalf of Siobhan and or Max. And Siobhan is fucking stupid, so there will be phone calls and stuff to back that up. Sonia's not stupid, so there won't be any text messages. Beyond that, I do want to ensure that the FU Act is made transparent to the public. So as part and parcel of this message, I'll also be forwarding a copy of that to Ursula, as well as any other documents that I think will need to be released in the event of my death or lengthy, hospitalization, whatever. What else? What else?
Okay, so I have one.
Yeah,
You
Murphy
said
mentioned
you
this to us,
remember how
but
you switched phones.
we never heard the
You said
actual
you were going to
combo.
switch back. Do you also want to give me your old phone just in case?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Okay, I didn't know what's on there or whatever, if it would be pertinent to this.
There's nothing pertinent on my old phone. I
Okay.
want to keep that safe for
Hold on. I'm getting-
sentimental reasons.
Getting an unknown number.
That's
Hello?
fine.
Fuck's wrong with this guy?
What? No, I haven't reported it yet. Yeah, I was gonna do it tonight. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, sorry.
But yeah, there's nothing pertinent on my old phone really. I'm just like aware that someone might want to look at my phone, and someone might have a lot of different reasons for wanting to look at my phone, and I just want to keep my phone safe again because sentimental reasons. So that I've had that phone number a long time. I ain't trying to lose my phone over some dumb shit. But yeah, anyways, most of the stuff I'm saying right now, I will say, short of something actually happening to me, it's not really actionable. So if you're law enforcement watching this, I'd say it falls outside of duty to report, meaning there's no exigent immediate threat or credible threat, or I've not witnessed any crimes, but this is basically loose talk and admissions by the people involved.
Okay.
Again, Siobhan and Max are both in a gang, which is C4. And at least to my knowledge, Siobhan was selling weed on behalf of this gang.
This is what Sonia was talking about.
As recently as, 2 or 3 days from when she became a deputized police officer. So she's a piece of shit. And pretty much admitted multiple times that she was selling weed. Implied multiple times that her car was not clean enough, and that I shouldn't take her vehicle. Things like that. So that's all not provable. but it can be substantiated in the future, after my death, potentially, if there's some sort of investigation. What else?
He plans on dying?
The mayor and Siobhan did. This is not yet amended to. I'm going to mention this because this is not yet amended to the charging statement for the impeachment. I intend to add this, but if something happens to me soon, then I won't be able to. But I do want to add to the charging that the mayor and Siobhan did try to expeditiously pressure the council into taking sole control over the authority to impeach Solomon Walker in order to reduce the chances and probability that they themselves would be impeached by giving themselves the majority vote over such a function.
Pause.
$1,000 on him. What the
Yo.
fuck? Oh, what's poppin', K?
What's up,
Hey,
baby?
is we having a meeting about all the shit that's going on or not?
Yeah, in a little bit. About the turf shit?
Yeah, about all the turf shit and how we got like 2 turfs and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just give me a little bit.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Do your thing. All right, later.
Go.
Function, which was shut down by Crane ultimately, and which is why impeachments are being handled on the docket. But that action, which went unrecorded, was not on camera, was smoking gun corruption, pretty much front to back. They clearly knew that there was a possibility they would be impeached and took advantage of trying to do Solomon in that way to give themselves power over who gets impeached, and they were unsuccessful. Which I guess, if there's anything I can take from this experience, is that at least some of the time, we were able to stop them, but we didn't even get a chance to stop him from appointing himself the commissioner. There was no conversation about that ahead of that happening. There was no vote about that. There was
Is there
we
supposed
just
to
woke
be a
up.
vote for that, or I don't know what.
Apparently not, according to Siobhan on the docket, the way it's supposed to work. Which I already added that as evidence because everything. That
I
she
still
says
think
is
that
just
whole commissioner
evidence
thing was an
against them.
inside job because we connected multiple people and asked them about that, and none of them have a straight answer. Crane appointed him. The state. Who's the state? Crane and some other. Like it was. I feel like they just fucking did that shit. I don't think anyone in the state actually appointed it.
At this point, if that's the way it's supposed to work, right, then it's a corrupt piece of legislation. If it's not a corrupt piece of legislation, then they're using it
Because I don't think
illegally.
there is. What is
It
the state?
One
I
of
don't
those
think
two things.
everyone seems to be
There's
confused
no
on what the
third
state
road
even
here.
is.
So, yeah, she, if I'm dead and she's hearing this, you really should just shut the fuck up sometimes and stop speaking for yourself because you're fucking dumb and you say dumb things and you incriminate yourself because you're not smart and you have no street sense and you don't know how to be sneaky or clever when it comes to this. So next time around, do it better.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
If I don't get the chance to say this, I was always in love with April Foos, and Siobhan was just a discount work white version that gave me a good enough reason to keep turning her down when I had to stand on business.
All right. Today is
Horny
June
fuck down to the
19th,
end.
2024. I just wanted to establish date and time locally is 9:21, but it is 8:26 statewide in Central Time.
Okay. Yo, Vin.
Why did Temple buy that video? You're not too sure, okay. All right, yeah, because Kay wanted to know.
Was it to pass along to Siobhan and them so they know what's going on?
So was blackmail? Was this purchased from Ursula?
No, we're just like to get. Did first buy it to give it to Siobhan and Dab to help dismantle the case? That's my question.
Okay. Some random guy. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, bye. It was some random guy, wasn't Ursula, just paid $20K for it and said, don't let nobody know about this tape. That's all that was told to him. So he doesn't even know, he said.
Well, then Ursula must have sold it or gave it to someone.
Yeah.
Well,
turf talk.
It doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
I purchased
also, I already knew all that shit. And that's why Sonya wants to kill Murphy's, because he talked about the weed shit.
Yeah. Now, what about, how do you feel about her talking about DeMarco yesterday on Twitter?
It's whatever, as long as she doesn't touch him.
Okay. Another question.
I'll keep an eye on her, though.
Yeah, me too.